Inhabitants of Kherson continue to recover from the horrors of the Russian occupation. They live without electricity, without water, without sewage, but hopefully without Russia. As they say, now we are free people. About the return of life to Kherson, our fresh journalists review.
During stabilization measures in the liberated city of Kherson, officers of the Security Service of Ukraine and the National Police of Ukraine discovered a torture chamber where the Russian occupiers interrogated and tortured pro-Ukraine residents of Kherson. One of the most notorious sites was a local police station at number 3 Energy Workers Street. Inside the facility, a set of empty garages graffitied inside reading Russia Z lay at the back of a courtyard past a smashed portrait of Vladimir Putin left lying on the ground. The regional chief prosecutor, Volodymyr Kalucha, says that his office has identified over 43 people that had been tortured in the police department's detention facility during Russian occupation.
We know about torture chambers on the liberated territories of Kherson region, and we have already inspected them. We are working on identifying torture victims and their family members, as well as witnesses.
Maxim, 45, a resident of Kherson who fought for Kiev in eastern Ukraine before the full-scale invasion began in February, said he was arrested on March 15th, was held there for 3 weeks.
Do you know what was the most horrifying thing? I could hear the whole day long how the others were being tortured. There were horrifying screams. To me personally, this was the most horrible experience. The torture methods used here we have heard of are beating with rubber and wooden butts, electrocutions, and forcing people to wear gas masks.
Russian forces detained 3 categories of civilians: people suspected of being pro-Ukrainian underground guerrillas, relatives of Ukrainian soldiers, as well as government employees who declined to take jobs in the occupation administration. A different detention center in Kherson was not accessible to reporters because investigators were still demining it. Meanwhile, the locals return to their usual life and recover from the horror of the occupation. They gathered in the downtown Kherson to receive humanitarian aid, to charge their phones from a generator installed in the central square, and to talk to each other.
We came for humanitarian aid for our children. We are short for diapers, baby food for those who can't be fed with breast milk. Porridges, milk porridges, that was the hardest thing to come by. The main thing is that there is enough for our children, and adults will get over somehow. Our children had to feel that we are liberated, and thank God Ukraine is here again, and we are not abandoned. What a joy.
Along with food, people queued to get some medical help near a mobile clinic set up by a volunteer from Vancouver.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Latest news, trends, and analytics on all about Ukraine. Like, share, and subscribe. Any questions, proposals, and comments, contact us via email.